Hey everybody, this is Mike Freeland coming at you real quick with a video I have to do in order to show you guys the power of crowdfunding. Now before I show you some of the platforms or some of the pages that we're going to share with you just to show you what people in general are requesting donations for, I want you to know that some of these that you may agree with, some of them you may not. It's not about whether or not you really agree with them or not in this video. What this video is just showing you is that everybody had some type of project that they feel important enough to request donations, but even more importantly, people are donating. Now this is just for information purposes only, just to give you a better understanding. This is not the platform that I'm with. If you want more information, because my goal is to show you that these people that are using this system are actually receiving donations. But I'm with a system, I'm with a platform that we actually call cooperative crowdfunding, wherein we help each other, ladies and gentlemen. All of what you're going to see here is people receiving individual donations. But what if there was an opportunity where you could actually donate to somebody else's project and then have received multiple donations from other people who have projects as well? If that interests you, definitely you can get with me. I'm going to leave information in the description, but I wanted to just give you some of the ideas of what people are receiving as far as donations. Now this, and you can Google any of this, this is one of the probably the most well-used platform, GoFundMe. Now I just want to show you, and I'm going to show you quite a few, so bear with me, pause the camera if you want the video so that you can see. Here's a young lady, let's see, let me get this out of here. Here's a young lady. Now again, remember I said you may agree with some of these and some of them you won't, but that's not the goal. The goal is to show you that people are setting up these platforms and are actually receiving donations. Remember, once upon a time you would hear, like on the news, if someone wanted donations, they would say in lieu of gifts or whatever, you can make a donation to whatever bank or whatever in care of. But now it's changed. Crowdfunding has definitely changed the game. Now here's a young lady who actually wants Bailey's abortion fund. Okay, some people may disagree with that, but here is one of the main things. She's requesting $2,500. Look at where she is as far as receiving donations for this. Here it was raised by 136 people in 2 days. Okay, whether you agree or disagree, I'm just showing you the power of the crowdfunding platform. Let's show you another one. Here is a young lady who business was actually destroyed pretty much within the Ferguson incident. I'm sure all of us are aware of that. She set up, or they had a crowdfunding page set up on her behalf. Look at what she raised to cover the damage and everything from her, from what went on in Ferguson. Now again, you can look at all of these. You can just go and Google this and click on images and you can see it all for yourself. But I wanted to show you this for this video. Now here is, I want to give you a couple of good ones as we're scrolling through. Here is a young lady who's a native Bostonian, begins recovery. I'm not really sure what it is that she's actually having or whatever, but here again is the amount that she has received. Okay, and it's going to get better. I'm trying to show you some that are receiving that we are familiar with, and I want to show you some that we're not. Okay, here's a young lady who has received, she wanted $5,000. She's pretty much halfway there. 12 people in 29 days. She's going to college, actually, for pastoral leadership. Okay, that's another one. Now here again, keep in mind, I'm showing you, it's not whether you agree or disagree. I'm just trying to show you the power of these platforms. Here is a same-sex couple who actually wants to start a family. Okay, they're looking to receive $5,000. They've already received $145. raised by 3 people in 11 days. Okay, just showing you what can happen. Everybody has a project that they need funding for. As we continue to scroll down, help us start a family. Here's another couple. They want $32,000. They received over 3,000, 38 people in 2 months. And of course, you can always go here and read the background for what they were actually doing. Here is another one. A child who actually has a medical fund set up. They want $50,000. They've already raised $27,000 plus. 409 people in a month. Okay, very, very powerful. Now, some of these we're not, I don't even agree with, but I just need to show you these. Now, this one here kind of made I don't even know what to say about it, but the bottom line is people donated. Here's someone that says, I need some white privilege. They set up a crowdfunding page. You can go there and find it and you can read. The goal is $135,000. Ladies and gentlemen, whether I agree with it or not, so far she's raised over $3,000. Okay? Don't say that I agree with this at all, but I'm just showing you once again the power of the crowdfunding platform. Let's go down a little more. Here we have a family perhaps that are doing a memorial fund. $13,000 was raised by 155 people in 23 hours. Okay, now keep in mind, I'm showing you, things you may agree with, things you may not. Here is one that was kind of humorous to me, yet it's out there. Save My Relationship. Gentleman wanted to raise $360. Well, $300. He raised $360 by 29 people in 9 days to save his relationship. Okay, I'm just again showing you that this stuff works. Of course, we have one, a young lady, I believe, dealing with brain cancer. Here's another one that, they wanted to go see Beyonce, front row tickets, $1,600 they wanted. They went over $1,650, 10 people, 10 months. Crowdfunding platform. Okay, and I can continue to scroll down, and of course you're going to have some that's going to receive some very, very large donations. Here's another one that you may or may not help. Ja get to Vegas in May. Wanted $5,000, 22 people in 20 days, donated $1,700 so that she helping her go to Vegas. Okay, there was another one that I really wanted to show on this page, but I can't find it. Of course, here's one dealing with a pet owner who wants to save the pet. And again, when I show this, I guess the final one that I'm going to show, I don't want you to get upset with me because I'm merely just showing you that people are raising funds. Now, this one caught a lot of attention just recently in the media. Officer Darren Wilson, who was actually charged in the shooting death of a guy where he shot him in the back 7 or 8 times. They actually have someone set up a crowdfunding page, and he started receiving funds. Okay, and the funds were increasing until they decided to take the platform down. Now, I don't really know if it got up this far, to be honest with you. I believe it may have this far, but I do know that it went down, that they actually took it down. But again, it's just to show you that people are using crowdfunding, the crowdfunding platform. This is the last one that I remember seeing that they actually showed on the news before the site was taken, before the actual page was rejected and taken down. But what with all of that said, ladies and gentlemen, now I'm just showing you these once again to give you an idea that people are setting up crowdfunding pages for everything. Almost every time you hear something now, if there's any type of donation request or whatever, they used to say once upon a time, in lieu of gifts or whatever, donate to such and such a bank in care of. Now it's everybody's just doing a crowdfunding page, and and that's how the funds are received. Now the major difference between what's going on at this particular crowdfunding platform and the platform that I'm in, if you see other videos that I have, you will be able to see that we can show you how to raise for your project just as much as what you've seen here, and even more, and possibly in a short amount of time with less people, because our platform is crowdfunding. I like to call it crowdfunding on steroids. So with that, I'm not going to hold you any longer. The description to our platform and my contact information is in the description. Definitely take a look at what separates us from what I showed you, and then let's talk about getting you involved with this amazing opportunity, because we know everyone has a project that they need funding for. They just need to find a unique professional and legal and ethical way of actually doing it and receiving the funds that they need. So with that, this is Mike Freeland, guys. Take care. You have a blessed evening, and we'll definitely see you on the other side of money. Bye-bye.